that's a really good point. And I think one of the things that's sort of come to the surface since this happened, at least in our space immediately, is this pivot to the need for doing assessments virtually. I think in part as an immediate band-aid so that we can get programs moving again, because obviously the assessment is a key part of delivering these programs. And I know you guys have been hosting a lot of kind of dialogue around this topic and what that means. Um, what are you hearing about the use case for this? Like, do you think it's framed mostly as a band-aid just to get things moving right now and then we'll go back to the old ways? Or do you think this is maybe a broader kind of opportunity for innovation?
Yeah, well, I do think it's the latter. I hope it's the latter, but I do caution that, like, like with anything in this world, the sweet spot is the combination of innovation technology with human beings.
Yeah.
And so I think that if, as we start to think about how are we going to slowly come back, and how are people going to open up their homes, maybe starting that off with different kinds of innovative ways, online chats, virtual audits. I heard, I don't know much about it, but I heard someone talking about energy treasure hunts, which I think are
Interesting.
like drones maybe that kind of go through build empty buildings and look for air leakage and things like that. So I think there's going to be some of that at the beginning, and then if you can combine that with more of a service, human to human service, to kind of either be on site or through technology to kind of give people that hand holding. I think that that's where the sweet spot is going to be, but it's hard to know right now. I think all the utilities, program administrators, people who are delivering this are starting to look at their programs again and figuring out what can we do and how do we get back and what are people comfortable with.
Hmm.
And I think there's going to be a lot of experimentation to see, how elastic that whole process is going to be.